Welcome back to Total Lefty Disc Golf, and today we're going to be reviewing a disc that I've been waiting for to come in the mail, and that is the Infinite Disc Sphinx Tour Series Anthony Bodanza disc. This is absolutely sick disc. Haven't had the chance to throw it yet. Great stamp, love the halo, feels fantastic in the hand. They're doing fantastic stuff over there at Infinite, and super good things from Anthony, what he's doing for the YouTube community. But yeah, we're gonna throw it 3 times forehand, 3 times backhand, and then we'll play some holes here, and just to show you guys how it flies. Sorry about that. We do have a tailwind here on this shot though, so that's why I kind of faded out early. But we're gonna go get it, come back, throw 2 more, and then do some forehands. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful S flight. Alright, now we have the forehands. Just depending on how these go, we may only throw 1 or 2. We'll see though. Slow turn, not a ton of power because I suck at forehands, but it had a slow turn. I'll go over there and throw 1 back. Alright, I know this one has a headwind, but we're still gonna try to throw it on hyzer. Oh yeah. It's gonna flip all the way up over and then come down. And it hit my bag. So now that we're on the course, we're only gonna do a few holes today, starting with hole 4. Probably 5 or 6 total, but hole 4 calls for a slow turning backhand. You're just gonna make it through the gap. And so yeah, this is a perfect shot for this. Normally I throw a forehand, but if I can throw a backhand turnover more accurately, this would be a good shot for that. Redo number 1. All right, that thing is very straight. I'm surprised it didn't burn over. It's a -3-1, but I was expecting that thing to go very left. Surprising. I know I did hit a tree, but from the initial flight, it just flipped up a touch and then just went straight the whole time. It didn't look like it was going to go left at all. I'm excited to see what it's going to do on the next holes. Hole 7, 355 feet. Headwind. Just going to turn it over, have it fight out at the end. Throw it towards that tree on the right. Too much turn into the tree. Wrong tree. Alright, now we're on over to 10. 367, slight tailwind, which is not going to make this thing turn over anymore. But I want to have it on Anheuser, come through the gap right to the left, and then fight out late into the green, as long as I can miss those branches low. It held the Anheuser really well, surprisingly. I was expecting it to fight out a little faster, but so far I still really like that disc. All right, moving on to hole 16. Slow turnover, only 300 feet, but this is something I would throw a backhand turnover with. It seems to be more stable from the first few throws, so I'm gonna try to just put it on Anheuser and have it hold the whole way. We do have a tail left to right though, so if it gets going left, it may just get shot into the ground. Dang, that thing is so stable. All right, now we have hole 17, 340 feet, straight ahead. We have a straight at me headwind. Yeah, I'm gonna try to throw this thing straight on a lot of hyzer, have it flip up, maybe turn a bit, but hopefully it doesn't burn all the way over. This will really test the integrity of the disc here. Nope. Yeah, no, that thing's not coming back. Wow, that was bad. Okay, so there's a positive. I'm pinning high. It's just this thing does not hold up in the headwind. I don't. if there's no wind, it's overstable, but if there's a headwind, it's super understable, and there's really no middle ground, which is weird. But hey, whatever. Let's just get it up there to the left. Throw it to the left, get it up there to the basket. See, that was weird. I barely threw it and it flipped up and stayed straight, but there was no headwind. It was just a straight cross. I don't know. I'm very confused right now. All right, hole 18, last hole of the day. Obviously, throwing the Sphinx again. 300 feet, slow drift to the left the whole way. Just need to throw it straight off the tee pad and have it drift left and hopefully get underneath those branches late. See, there's no turn, and I'm so confused. But it's getting a lift, and this disc, the Sting, is a 7-speed, but it has the same number. It's a -2-1. And it's a Z, so should be more overstable. Yeah, that one's turning. Yeah, I just think that Sphinx is more overstable than the numbers. I definitely think the Sphinx is more like a 9-6 -1-1 because it's got a ton of glide and it goes forever. It's just flat to hyzer, it's going straight, and hyzer, it's going left. There is if you throw it flat, it's not going to drift and come back. Oddly enough, just like last hole, I'm pitting high. I'm just not really where I want to be. So here's the disc, and there's the basket. So it's a weird circumstance where it's, I guess I just haven't had the experience with it yet. I mean, overall it feels great. Love the way it looks. Everything about it is amazing. Guess it's just gonna take a little more practice to really see what it flies like. So yeah, well, maybe not. They look identical. So the orange disc here is the XL C-Line CD1. This is the Infinite Dynasty, the Eric Oakley version. So now let's check that one out. Wow, this is really interesting here. They look to be identical. This one has a very tiny bead on the bottom. This one, the Dynasty, does not. If I line the bottoms up, the parting lines are pretty much in the same spot. The Sphinx is just a little domier, but wow, that's really odd. They fly identical. No wonder this thing was just flying just like my Dynasty. Well, all right, there you have it. So that's it for today's video. My opinion, the Sphinx and the Dynasty, pretty much the same disc. It could be that they're just so minute details that I don't throw hard enough, but I don't, the -3 is just throwing me off. So it's a weird combination of numbers. If they numbered them, they probably didn't throw them after they numbered them to be like, oh, these fly so similar, maybe it should be a -1-1 or -1.5, or I don't know. But overall, Bodanza's disc, phenomenal, great hand feel, great colorway, amazing stamp. So yeah, you can go pick those up over at infinitedisc.com on his store to help him out with his touring journeys. And yeah, I'm gonna link that website down below. And yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Please like and subscribe. Peace.